I tried copy trading. I went all in, not with my life savings, but with enough money to feel the pain if it went sideways. And today, I want to tell you exactly what happened to no sugarcoating, no clickbait, just the honest story of what it was like to hand over my money and let someone else trade for me. Because copy trading sounds so tempting. The idea that you can mirror the trades of top performing investors, sit back and watch your account grow, it almost feels too good to be true. And maybe it is. It all started when I came across a platform that offered copy trading. They had this sleek interface, leaderboards with green candles everywhere, percentages showing double-digit monthly returns, and names like Crypto Wizard 199 or FX Beast locked in the top ranks. At first glance, it looked like free money. Find a trader with a proven track record, hit copy, and boom, you're trading like a pro. I was skeptical, of course, but curiosity got the better of me. I wanted to test it out, see if the hype matched reality, and understand what it really felt like to put my money in someone else's hands. I signed up. The platform asked me how much I wanted to allocate. I started with a modest amount, an amount I could afford to lose but would still take seriously. I scrolled through dozens of traders. Some had incredible returns, 300% in a year, 20% in a week. Some had thousands of followers. Some claimed to use AI, some were scalpers, some long-term swing traders. I filtered by stability, consistency, drawdown. I didn't want someone who just got lucky on one trade. I wanted someone who showed skill over time. After a couple of hours of digging, I picked two traders, one focused on crypto, one on forex. With a few clicks, I linked my account to theirs. From that moment on, whenever they opened a position, so did I. When they exited, I did too. My money was now riding the same wave as theirs, in real time. It felt strange at first. I wasn't analyzing charts, setting stop losses, or reading macro news. I was just watching numbers move, controlled by someone else's decisions. It was passive, yet strangely emotional. Because even though I wasn't clicking the buttons, there was still my money on the line. The first few days were calm. Both traders had small positions open. The crypto trader entered a long position on Ethereum. The forex trader shorted the euro against the dollar. Nothing dramatic. My portfolio was up a few percent. It felt good. Like, maybe this actually works. Maybe these guys really know what they're doing. I checked in multiple times a day, more often than I usually would, just to watch things play out. The dopamine hits were real. Every green number gave me a little rush. Every red candle made me wince. Then came the first real move. Crypto dumped overnight. Ethereum fell 7% in hours. The trader I was copying doubled down instead of closing the position. That move cost me. What had been a small profit quickly turned into a decent-sized loss. I panicked a little. I had no control. I couldn't change the trade. I could stop copying, sure, but then I'd have to manage the position myself, and I didn't have a strategy or his plan. So I held. I stayed committed. I told myself this is part of the game. The next few days were a roller coaster. The forex trader was doing better, more stable, slow gains, tight stop losses. The crypto trader was more aggressive. He recovered some of the losses, then took a massive long on a small cap altcoin. It pumped hard, then dumped even harder. My portfolio was bleeding. I started to question everything. Why did I trust this guy? What metrics did I use to decide he was skilled? Was I just chasing returns without truly understanding the risk? I realized something important. Copy trading feels passive, but it's not. You're outsourcing execution, not responsibility. You still choose who to follow. You still carry the emotional weight of gains and losses. And when the market turns, you feel just as helpless, maybe more so because you're not the one in control. After 2 weeks, I was down 11%. The forex trader was up a little, the crypto trader was down a lot. I stopped copying the crypto trader. I dug deeper into the performance analytics. I looked at Sharpe ratios, max drawdowns, win-loss consistency. I started to treat this more like fund analysis. I picked a new trader, this time someone with a 3-year track record, smaller gains but very low volatility. It was boring, but that's what I needed. Over the next month, things stabilized. My drawdown recovered slowly. The new trader focused on mean reversion strategies. Small profits, low risk. It wasn't exciting, but I started sleeping better. I began to appreciate the value of boring consistency over flashy results. I also diversified to copying 3 traders instead of 1 or 2. Each had different styles, different markets. It balanced things out. No more big swings, just steady, incremental moves. By the end of the second month, I was nearly back to break-even. Not a spectacular result, but better than being down double digits. I learned that copy trading isn't about chasing stars, it's about managing expectations. Most of the traders with insane returns also had insane risks. Some blew up accounts. Some vanished after a few good months. The ones who lasted were disciplined, conservative, and maybe a little dull. But that's exactly what you want when your money is on the line. So here's what I learned. Copy trading can work, but only if you treat it like investing, not gambling. Don't get seduced by huge numbers on the leaderboard. Look for consistency, low drawdowns, and long-term results. Study the trader's strategy. Understand the risks. And most importantly, spread your capital. Don't tie your fate to one person. Diversification is still king. And emotionally, know this, you will feel just as much stress copy trading as you would trading on your own. Maybe even more, because the loss comes without the illusion of control. If you are the type who panics when your trader is in a drawdown, you might not be suited for it. On the other hand, if you're patient, analytical, and willing to let time work in your favor, copy trading can be a powerful tool, especially if you don't have the time to trade yourself. In the end, copy trading didn't make me rich, but it made me wiser. It showed me how fragile our trust is when money is involved. It taught me to value risk management above flashy returns. And it reminded me that no matter how passive an investment seems, we're still the one living with consequences. Would I recommend it? With the right mindset, yes. But go in with your eyes open. Respect the risk. Understand the system. And always remember, no one cares about your money more than you do. Even the traders you're copying. Especially them. That's what happened when I tried copy trading.